Scott, your assessment, what would the impact be, would there be any, if Elon's serious about this?
Well, I think his voters, or his base, Elon's base, would be Republican voters, MAGA voters, and those who are disaffected by both parties. I do think there's a making of an American party, but historically third parties, because of our two-party system and how money flows and how people are conditioned to vote for one party or the other, they either vote Republican or Democrat. Third parties historically have never been that successful. Now, Ross Perot certainly was in the Clinton race, but that he was successful only to a certain extent. And so I think it's interesting, but I think the downside of that American party would be for the Republicans, not the Democrats. Now, Elon's not that popular, but he's got a lot of money, and with a lot of money, you can get to be popular real quick, especially if it's an alternative. So we'll have to see. You know, there's a lot of testosterone between these two #1 leaders, if you will, with their followings, and so the question is, are they just spouting off or arguing as kids, or there's some real going to put some money behind this? Because if he does it and has any level of effectiveness, that's going to affect the Republican Party and their ability to win races, not only locally at the state level, but federal elections as well. Both sides, Democrats and Republicans, are frustrated with the system, as your statistics shown.
Yeah.
Here, in the last piece you just put up, Elon Musk and the American Party, if it gets off the ground, it's hard to get it off the ground, period, regulatory-wise. But if he does, he's not going to have any problem finding candidates, because politicians who want to lead and make a difference, they have to have ambition. And if there's a pathway forward, they're going to take that pathway forward of least resistance. And so this working class versus billionaire class, that's a real issue. But that's just the economic issue of the day. Next month, it'll be something else. There's still frustration with the voters, and it's close. I mean, even Donald Trump, that swept the blue states, he only swept each state by 1 or 2 percentage points. It was hardly a landslide, in the sense that each of these races in the states for presidential politics was very close.
Right.
And so, one, can Elon Musk get it off the ground? And two, will he develop a following, because he's going to either try to be more likable, or he's just going to pay his way through it? He's got a lot of money to do it, and if I were the Republicans, I'd be watching this closely, and I'd be a little concerned about it, depending on his progress.